In the last part of the first lesson, we will discuss the vocabulary words plane, coplanar, and a postulate that has to do with planes. The definition of a plane is a thin flat surface with no thickness that has many lines. Your plane also extends in the direction of those lines without end. Now clearly in this picture here, our plane ends. So to demonstrate that it goes on forever in every direction of its lines, we use the offset tool. If you zoom out so that you have space to work with, click on your plane and extend it in many directions. When you zoom in, it looks as if you have an infinite surface. Use the orbit tool to view the surface in 3 dimensions. You can see that our plane has a top and a bottom, and that it has 0 thickness. Now discuss the words coplanar. Coplanar means points or lines, or any figure actually, that lie on the same plane. The postulate for planes state that through any 3 points there is exactly 1 plane. Therefore, we need 3 points to name a plane. We can name this plane using any of the points on our plane. We'll simply use the points A, B, and C to name this plane. So this is plane ABC. To continue to talk about the word coplanar and to see if we can create other planes using these points, let's create a new point under our plane called point S. We create point S so that it's not on the plane. So it's not coplanar with the rest of the points. Furthermore, let's create line segment RT. RT is also not coplanar with any of the points, lines, or line segments on the plane we created earlier. Let's discuss 3 points that appear to not be coplanar. Points A, D, and S. They're not part of the plane we created earlier, but since the postulate states that through any 3 points there is exactly 1 plane, we should be able to create a plane through those 3 points. We need to have a clearer view, so if you use the eraser tool and delete the boundary of our offset, we will be able to see underneath our plane more clearly. Let's use the pencil tool and create a triangle using the line tool with points A to S to D. Use the offset tool to expand your new plane, and you can easily see that we now have 2 planes, plane ABC and plane ADS. Let's take a look at the intersection of plane ADS and plane ABC. There is another postulate that states through any 2 planes intersect at exactly 1 line. Well, here we can see the intersection of plane ADS and ABC is line AD. This will be true for any kinds of planes that intersect. If you take any 2 planes and you make them intersect, they'll intersect at a line every single time. Complete your activity sheet for this section and investigate the intersecting planes postulate. When you've finished and you feel like you've mastered the tools in this video, you can continue on to the next video.